do it along with me, okay?
Okay.
Do you want to be high or low? Top or bottom, Mark? No, I'm top. All right, you're bottom?
I'm top.
No, I'm top.
I'm top.
Nope, I'm top.
I am top.
Listen to me. I'm fucking top, all right? Okay? I'm top. All right?
Get on.
If I went missing for like a week, do you think you'd be alarmed, or would you rejoice?
I think so.
That's nice. I didn't think you'd be alarmed. I think you.
You're my friend.
I don't like how you said that. You said it with. Like,
You're my friend.
Why are you yelling at me? You're my friend.
You're my friend.
Oh God.
I'm here to do something stupid.
I'm stupid, do me. I said that out loud.
Pretty boy, with me, I said.
Oh, I'm pretty boy.
Yes. Oh, that came out a bit quick.
Pretty?
Two guys sitting in the car. Maybe they'll kiss. They won't kiss.
They're not gonna kiss.
I am stuck in a paradox of desperately wanting male attention and also being terrified of men. I'm like, don't fucking look at me. But if you're gonna look at me, you better think I'm cute.
Our friendship goes beyond your average kind of fun. Because we're gay. Because we're gay. We're close.
You're my family. I love you. I love all of you.
Except you, Draco. I can't stand you.
Look, it's not Kelly's fault, okay? She didn't know Lucifer was her boyfriend.
Oh, sure. Yeah, it could happen to anyone. You must be an angel.
No, I'm no angel. But I could probably introduce you to one if you'd like.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy a healthy dose of prolonged eye contact. 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 Prolonged eye.
You know, it's really dangerous that they let me work from home because there's nothing stopping me from doing shit like this. Like going to work like this. Happy Meat Suit Day, Cass. I am you on my conference calls all day. Shut up.
Does anybody have a map? Anybody maybe happen to know how the hell to do this? I don't know if you can tell, but this is me just pretending to know. So where's the map? I need a clue. Cause the scary truth is I'm flying blind.
Hey, Mordecai? Hey, Mordecai.
Oh, what?
Do you think I'm dumb?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. I was just checking.
You, don't you think it's kinda cute that I die right inside your arms tonight? That I'm fine, even after I have thought that I tried to escape the afterlife.
You'll be back, soon you'll see. You remember you belong to me.
That is not correct.
Owen, look at me. Stop. It's not worth... Guys, stop. Can you guys give him some space? Owen, look at me. It's me. Look at me. It's not worth it.
So how big are you? I'm 5'10". No, I mean in bed. Still 5'10" but sideways.
Hey, quick question. Are you a top or a bottom?
I am a burden.
Women and men can never be friends because they'll just want to have sex with each other.
Wait, we're not supposed to be having sex with our platonic friends? What? You know, just like buds, helping each other out, being groovy.
No? Okay. I may have fucked up.
You mean I'm not the main character? After all of this trauma I've been through, you mean to tell me I'm not the main character?
I think I'm adorable.
So get this.
You have a guinea pig?
Just stay alive, that would be enough.
Whoa, the bar is so much lower than I ever imagined.
Love only makes you less funny. That is why I have remained single for so many years. It's for the show.
What is he, your boyfriend?
He's not my boyfriend. This man is more to me than you can dream. He's the moon when I'm lost in darkness and warmth when I shiver in cold, and his kiss still thrills me even after a millennium. His heart overflows with a kindness of which this world is not worthy of. I love this man beyond measure and reason. He's not my boyfriend. He's all and he's more. Incurable romantic.
It's only 8:45 in the morning, but the energy I'm feeling already is something je ne sais quoi, violent.
What did I receive from you 2 weeks ago? I noticed a comma in the middle of a phrase. It changed the meaning. Did you intend this?
No.
Anyway, all this to say, I'm coming home this summer at my sister's invitation.
There is no heterosexual explanation for this. There is no heterosexual explanation for this.
Haha, haha, haha. Oh, women. I have clearly misread my target audience.
Fuck. So I guess I call it the sophomore slump. Always crying, always drunk. A few dead, more gone, the rest well on their way. Thanks. I hate it so.
Hey, listen, that might be kind of a bad idea, and maybe you shouldn't do that. No, I did not expect to live this long, so I have no idea what to do with myself. Let me make bad choices. I don't know how actions having consequences works, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask.
Oh, so suddenly you don't have a death wish.
Lana, I've never had a death wish. It's just that I don't believe that I personally even can die.
Please excuse me for the next 3 years while I process what fuckery I just witnessed. This is about Supernatural. Chuck, aka God, looked Castiel right in his face and said every other version of Castiel in every other universe followed the fucking rules. You're the only one that didn't. You've got a crack in your chassis. You're a broken man. Which, relatable. But this cast is the only one that broke the rules. The only one. Which means his relationship with the Winchesters, and Dean specifically, is the only thing that Chuck did not see coming. Earlier this very same fucking season, Dean was having a crisis about his life. He says, I don't even know what's real. And Cass looked at him and said, we are. And he was right. They are the only thing that's real. They are the only thing that Chuck did not see coming. So if the writers fucking throw it away and don't do anything with this, I swear to God, I'm throwing it all away. This is going in the garbage. These are going in the garbage. I am going in the garbage. This is too much for me. I can't fucking deal with this.
She made fun of me for getting Capri Suns, and then she drank 8 of my Capri Suns!
Zach, you're in your 20s and you're arguing over Capri
Mom,
Suns, dude.
either you ground her or I fight her. So there's 2 options, and my fists are already up.
Have you ever been walking down the street with your best bro, and while you're walking you accidentally touch hands? You think to yourself, that was weird, but I'm not gay. You are. You are gay.
Bubbles, do you want to cuddle? Would that make you feel better?
Delete it. Fucking delete it.
Hey, babe.
Yeah?
People on the internet think I'm a top.
Everybody on here just keeps saying, a cowboy needs a hat. A cowboy needs a hat. This cowboy needs a hug.
Okay, y'all, use the sound to show me a character that, isn't canonically asexual, but is asexual. Because this is mine. No, I don't take constructive criticism, because I'm correct.
Every Catch the Bad Guy show has Dad, the other dad, Hot Stuff, Smart and quirky. White and nerdy. Blonde. The one that left after the first season. And the badass who faked her death.
I just asked how old you are.
Can you shut the fuck up for a second?
My sexuality doesn't define me as a person.
What up, baby?
Ooh, gay, 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 super high school level gay, ooh.
I did it. I remember. I can't feel my hands. Do you remember Cass's deal with the Empty about Jack? That the Empty could claim him when Jack was happy. Or when Cass was happy. Cass just confessed his love for Dean and then got sucked into the Empty. I saw him tell Dean that he loves him. I can't feel my hands.
Today's forecast is shady with a side of salty, and in other news, you're still mad. And I'm still cute. Back to you, Teresa. Today's forecast is shady with a side of salty, and in other news, you're still mad. And I'm still cute. Back to you, Teresa.
I can take a man if I want to. I can take a man if I want to. I can take your man if I want to.
This is gonna be a day when you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest, you can beat the world, you can beat the war, you can talk to God, go banging on your
9 months later.
He did it. That crazy son of a bitch actually did it for us.
all of our favorite parts.
All I wanted was you.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Your heart don't stand a chance.
Maybe I like men.
I really had no idea. I had no idea what was coming. I was right, but oh my god! Girl, I am way ahead of you. Excuse the outfit, I was doing cosplay TikToks when I got the message. I have Snapchat saved from 2 in the morning, fresh out of the shower, because I could not stop thinking about it. Roll the tapes. I cannot stop thinking about how this entire season they knew that Cass was going to profess his love for Dean. That monologue was written in the, before they had even started filming. When Cass said, "You asked me what was real, we are," they knew Cass was in love with Dean. When Chuck told Cass, "You are the only version of you that I couldn't control," the one with the crack in his chassis, they knew that he was in love with Dean. Which means when Dean heard Cass say, "I love you," he knew it was real and that Chuck couldn't control it. Cass is completely off of Chuck's field of vision. Wasn't even a factor in the fucking story. In season 4 he tells us this. He's like, "You're not in this part of the story." And Cass says, "We're making it up as we go." I'm gonna start fucking crying.
All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me. Yo, what is your problem? Tell me what's the...
I'm in love with you and I'm telling you straight up. I want you to be my boyfriend. Do you accept or deny?
Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question?
Friend, I have no idea how to tell you this, but we here are thriving. Excuse my dog. It's not super hell. It's just regular angel afterlife. He's gotten out of it before. Another episode tonight. Please save your grief. We'll wait to see what happens. I know what you're thinking. This episode sucked. And it did, by a lot. Fuck Buckleming forever. But it was necessary. I needed to get the plot shit out of the way. I needed Chuck finished, Jack saved, I needed everything back to normal. Plot shit is finished. Now next week, we focus on characters. For example, Sam ends up with Eileen. Destiel. Happy endings for everyone.
Did someone say Draco Malfoy?
What do you want, Draco?
I raise funds in DC for the Washington Monument. have done so much more if you only had time.
I bet the Bi-Bros are real fucking pressed about how Cass is why the entire plot of Supernatural ended up working out. It was Cass's belief that Jack was a good being that turned Jack into the new benevolent god. It was Cass's ultimate insistence that Dean was a being of love and not a being of destruction that got them to decide to leave Chuck in obscurity rather than killing him. It was Cass is living proof that Chuck couldn't completely control the story that got the Winchesters to keep fighting in the first place. Cass really was the character that kept the whole fucking thing together. Just makes me happy is all. Everyone shut up. I am manifesting. Shirt says could be gayer. Rainbow on the sleeves. It's a Supernatural finale tonight. I'm manifesting. This guy I went to college with, that I worked with at Starbucks, that I watched Supernatural with. We didn't watch it together, but we both watched Supernatural, and every time we'd go into work after a new episode, we'd talk about it. And it was so funny because I was a Dusty Heller, and he was a frat boy who watched Supernatural for the muscles and cars and shit. So, like, we had very different viewing experiences. But he's messaging me now, being like, they wrapped up the series last episode. What are they going to do? And I was like, boy, do you want to know the conspiracies? I could dump it all on you. But basically, no one knows. He's like, I'm excited. And I'm like, me too. I just think it's so cute that we both have radically different ideas of what's going on. But, like, we're still both excited.
Could be 1 month, could be 2 months, 3 months, could be 4 months. I can see that happening. Yep. 8 months.
It was 8 months.
Dude, how do you feel?
There is very little left of me, and it's never coming back.
Look, I'm not gonna...
Do it!
I'm Stan, and I was wrong. I'm singing the Stan wrong song. I shouldn't have taken that chance. Now here's my remorseful dance.
Do the kicks! Jazzier!
Okay, so I'm happy for y'all. I'm happy for y'all that don't feel gut-punched and heartbroken over that finale. Stop commenting this. Let me grieve. If you're happy with how things turned out, great. I'm not. Leave me alone.
All of our favorite parts. All I wanted was you.
Hey, Schmidt. Hey, Nick.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? Good.
What the hell?
Hmm?
What the hell?
I'm checking my email.
Oh, okay. Think that I'm blind? Think I can't smell it? You think I can't hear it? The stench of filth and lust is all over this room. Smells like frickin' Tijuana. What happened here?
Nothing.
Hardly anything.
Hardly anything?
You know I'm not good at this, Jazz.
Shut up. Okay, fine. Who cares? There's nothing, so moving on.
Don't be weird about this, Schmidt.
Remember, I mean, it's like...
You know what would have been actually cool and, like, could have worked? Is if the rusty nail didn't kill Dean, but paralyzed him. And then he obviously had to give up hunting, and he wouldn't even have to feel guilty about it. He was like, well, there's nothing I can do. Can't fucking walk. And that way he can open a bar and live his life and greet death like an old friend like he was always meant to. That would have fucking ruled. Also, disability representation? God. That's what I thought they were doing at first. I was like, okay, knife in his back. I've seen this before. He's gonna be paralyzed. Like Bobby. But no.
Yeah, I was so stupid to give you all my attention. 'Cause the way you played me exposed your true intention.
Is there any specific Cass moment that lives in your head rent free?
You must understand why I can't intercede. Prophets are very special and protected. I get that. If anything
threatens a prophet, anything at all, an archangel will appear to destroy that threat. Archangels are fierce. They're absolute. They're heaven's most terrifying weapon.
These archangels are tied to prophets?
Yes.
So if a prophet was in the same room as a demon,
then the most fearsome wrath of heaven would rain down on that demon. Just so you understand why I can't help.
Thanks, Cass.
Good luck.
I'm sorry I can't present this news to you in any way that wouldn't be described as feral, but Destiel is canon in Spanish. I can't even think of jokes. Literally, I just processing. This dropped last night. I was aware of it last night, but I feel like I need to address it now. Please stay tuned for more jokes and better content about this, but right now. Last year, I made a slap bet with my sister. That was whether or not Supernatural was queerbaiting us for 10 years, and whether or not Destiel was going to go canon by the final episode. Whatever you think happened, the reality is, Cass told Dean he loved him, and they didn't know homo in the final 2 episodes. Doesn't mean the ending was good, and it doesn't mean we don't deserve better. Does mean I win. Am I happy about the end of Supernatural? No. Did I get to slap my sister in the face? Yes. Because she is the losing party, we are doing this her way, and I'm even going to do this left-handed. Are we ready? Hold on. Can we move forward a little bit? No, I got it. Okay. Ready? Mm-hmm. Ow. You use like the heel of your hand. Well, this is a weird angle, Sam. I know.
I guess it's never really over. Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. And if I think it over, maybe you'll be coming over again.
I have been around the block a time or two, and I'm here to recommend to you Destiel fanfic that is not twist and shout. First things first, the only canon verse Destiel fanfic you should be reading is The Chronicles of Dean's Bisexuality by M.N. Wood and The Mirror by Cloudy Jen. Chronicles only goes until season 10, and it's not so much Destiel as it is what if Dean was bisexual the whole time, but it's very good. And The Mirror is no longer canon compliant because it has been proven that Castiel is only in love with Dean in the one universe, but it's still good. I used to start, we have, for all you young hockey players out there, pay attention. It is a hockey AU, but you don't need to care about hockey to enjoy the fic. It's very good. And also, it's not available on the internet anymore, but I do have an EPUB of it, and that's Carry On. It's extremely explicit. It's BDSM fic, but it's so good. A fic that will break your heart but is not twist and shout, literally anything by Schmerzerling. I have also written fanfic in my time, I will link that. And I know it's cringe and it's not Destiel, but if you want to read a Cockles fic, When Harry Met Sally by M.N. Wood. It is the Cockles fic. All links in comments. Boy, that didn't take long at all. Of course, to start, I'm gonna wreck my own very sweet, very short, very fluffy Omegaverse fic, where they're both alphas, called Aromatic Adjectives Need Not Apply. Makes sense, whatever, it's linked. Then I couldn't move forward without talking about Typecast, again by M.N. Wood. Secret Omega Dean, Alpha Cass, they're both actors. It's really great. Came in the house, it's very cold out. Obligatory mention of A Hole in the World by Annalise Michelle, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's 300k and does a really good job of fleshing out what Omegaverse is. Typecast and A Hole in the World do the best job of doing Alpha Cass and Omega Dean, which is my kind of standard for Omegaverse. Now let's switch it up for another bit of Alpha Alpha and one of my favorite fics of all time, The Experiment by Bluebell's Cockle Shells. It's they're in college and they smell and it's cute. Ooh, also unwritten by Porcupine Girl. Spontaneous scent bond, they're both alphas, what are they gonna do? Very good. And lastly, the exception to my no Omega Cass rule, we have For Science by PM_Low. Cass is an Omega researcher, he's researching sex.
I appreciate you boys coming when I call. I think that's what I like most about you Winchesters. So obedient. And suicidally stupid. I like that too.
Are we about to kiss right now? No? Why?
Without your power, you're basically just a baby in a trench coat.
Oh my god, did you call me baby?
Maybe. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's cool. I liked it.
Cool.
No one ever gets to me.
I did.
You've come the closest. Now you're in my way.
Thanks.
No? No, thank you. Oh, a person of taste. Okay. What about now? Shit. Yeah, you got me. I'll take it. Thank you.
can't take it back. So in the past is where we'll leave it. So there you go. Oh, can't make a wife out of a white man. No.
I don't understand the hype with Castiel. I would like to kindly retract this statement.
I always be like, who want me? Who want me? Bitch, the federal government for 4 counts of whatever man's laughter is.
Damn, are we about to have one of those homoerotic fight scenes where one of us ends up with our fists pinned against the wall and then our faces get really close and then there's heavy breathing and I mean we might kiss and I don't know.
What is one thing about Supernatural that just bothers you to your core?
This, I have 3 answers. First, broad strokes, everything that the writing team of Buck Lemming has ever done. Brad Buckner and Eugenia Ross Lemming better meet me in the fucking pit. 2, conceptually, everything good about Supernatural happened on accident. This isn't an outrage in and of itself. What the outrage is that all of the good things I did on accident, they didn't actually follow through with. Dean Winchester is clearly bisexual. The family dynamics created, they could have done something with that. Wayward fucking sisters! But no, fuck us, I guess. Third is very specific. It's this fucking scene.
I think you have a piece of siren in your hair. Gross. Yeah. After you get cleaned up. I got baby wipes in the car.
Dean is a fucking neat freak. He would never. I understand where you're going with this, and I'm going to address it, but first my brother needs to beat me up. Give me a sec.
I am very bruised, but now I can continue.
First, to your point, Dean's room is not a mess. In the episode where they first get to the bunker and he's setting everything up, and Sam's like, wow, you're really into this. He's like, this is the first time I've ever had a room, ever. They make a point of Sam throwing a candy wrapper or something on the floor, and Dean being like, dude. And then they get to the kitchen, and Dean goes, I just cleaned in here. I understand the idea of Dean's, area being organized chaos, but that's just not the Dean that we've seen. Your follow-up comment about how he won't touch the gunk at the bottom of the pan, but he's happy not showering in a couple days, Dean loves showering. How many times has he commented on the water pressure? How many times has he been in a grimy phone booth and being like, I have to bathe in Purell? There are scores of specific examples, but needless to say, the boy is a neat freak. On top of all of that, you're gonna tell me he's gonna get into his car like that? Not his baby. Scene was bullshit.
Deadass look at my boyfriend sometimes, be like, oh my god, I have the biggest crush on this boy, and then remember that we're dating and I'm like, oh, nice.
But if this is your fucking example of a good show, then I don't want any of your fucking opinions when it comes to my shit. You have just made a very big mistake and pissed off a very large fandom.
I thought I left this shit behind in Tumblr in 2014!